Hello, let's solve for the value of x. Welcome to my channel and let's get straight to the point. Okay, when you look at this, the first thing that we need to do is to try to manipulate the powers. Yes, and I have a reason for that. Just stick with me and see how that happens. All right, so we have 9 to the power of x. Now plus 1, we can write plus 1 as what? 2 minus 1, right? Therefore, we can write this as minus 1 plus 2, right? Plus 2. Okay, now minus 9 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to 0. I had to do that because I want something similar to be here and here so that I can factorize. And like I said, just stick with me and see how that happens. Okay, now we can say this is this, right? X minus 1 plus 2. Okay, now we can when you have a to the power of m plus n, okay, this is the same thing as a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n. Therefore, I don't know why I'm so excited anytime I'm solving mathematics. Okay, therefore, this is what we are going to do. We are going to write 9 to the power of x minus 1 multiplied by 9 to the power of 2, right? Minus 9 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to 20. Now that we have the same thing here and here, let's go ahead and factorize. Okay, so we can say 9 to the power of x minus 1. All right, so we open our brackets. So when the whole of this is divided by this, we have 9 squared remaining. So we have 9 squared minus, sorry, this is 2. Now, when this is divided by itself, we have 1. We have 1 is equal to 20. So we have 9 to the power of x minus 1, okay, multiplied by 9 squared will give us 81 minus 1 is equal to 20. Okay, we continue. Permit me to clean part of this. That is because I want to have more space so that I will be able to manage my board very well. Okay, now we have 9 to the power of x minus 1. Now 81 minus 1 will give us what? 80 is equal to 20. Now let's bring this 80 to this side of the board. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. When we do that, we have 9 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to 20 divided by 8, right? That's if we divide both sides of the equation by 80, this is what we are going to have. So we have 9 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to 0 will cancel itself. Now 2 will divide itself to give us 1. If it divides 8, we have 4, right? So that means that what we have here is 1 over 4. So we have 9 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to 1 divided by 2 squared, right? Because 4 is same thing as 2 squared. So that means that we have 9 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to, when you have 1 over x, all right, if you want to bring this x up without this 1 over, you are going to introduce negative sign to the power, right? Because this is same thing as x to the power of 1. Therefore, this is same thing as x to the power of minus 1 if I want to remove 1 over. So that is exactly what I will do here right now. So this is same thing as 2 to the power of minus 2. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please click on the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Okay, thank you so much, and please give us a thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this video. I upload videos at least 2 times every day. Please tune in at your convenient time to watch new uploads. Okay, thank you. Now this is what we have. At this point, we don't have any other option but to introduce log to both sides of the equation. Okay, since we're looking for x and x is an exponent, the only option we have is to introduce log so that we can bring it down and solve. Now let's introduce log. So we have log 9 to the power of x minus 1 is equal to log 2 to the power of minus 2. All right, now according to the law of logarithm, log a to the power of b can be written as b multiplied by log a. So this b can come down to multiply. So that is exactly what we are going to do now. So we are going to bring down x minus 1 to multiply log 9, okay, is equal to minus 2 will come down as well to multiply log 2, okay. Now we have x minus 1 log 9 is same thing as 3 squared, right, is equal to minus 2 log 2. Okay, now this 2 will come down as well to multiply what we have here, right? So if it comes down, we are going to have 2 brackets x minus 1 log 3 is equal to minus 2 log 2. I'd like you to watch the end and see how I substituted what I got into the main equation to prove that it is right. Don't miss that interesting aspect of this video, okay? All right. Now, 2 will multiply x to give us 2x. 2 will multiply minus 1 to give us minus 2. So we have log 3 is equal to minus 2 log 2. Now, to get the value of x, we need to separate this from this, right? And the only way to do that is to divide through by log 3 and divide this side by log 3 as well. So this will divide and remove each other. So what we now have is what? 2x minus 2, that is this, is equal to minus 2 log 2 divided by log 3. All right? Okay, now let's continue. Hope you have given us a thumbs up. Please do if you have not, okay? All right, now this is what we have. 2x is equal to, I now want to transfer this minus 2 to this side of the board, okay? So I will now have 2x is equal to minus 2 log 2 divided by log 3, okay? All right, then this minus 2 will cross to become plus 2. Yes. Now for us to get the value of x, we need to divide both sides of the equation by 2, right? But before that, I want us to note that when you have log a divided by log b, that this is equal to log a base b. All right? So I want to simplify this further first. So I have 2x is equal to minus 2 log 2 base 3. That is for this side, right? Then plus 2. Now, if we are to divide through by 2, divided by 2, this side divided by 2, this side divided by 2, right? Then we are going to come up with this final solution. But remember, sit put and see how I substituted it into this equation to prove that it is correct. All right, now when you look at this, you are going to have 2, we divide this to give us x is equal to, now minus 2 and 2 we go, we are left with minus 1 here. So we have minus log, this is L, log 2 base 3, and this will also divide to give us plus 1. So this is the value of our x. So this is the value of x that we got. Now let's prove that it is right, right? So we have 9 to the power of our x is minus log 2 base 3 plus 1, right? Plus this one, minus 9 to the power of the same value of x, which is minus log 2 base 3 plus 1 minus 1, okay? And everything is equal to 0. Now, plus 1 minus 1 is 0. That one is aside. And plus 1 is 2, right? So we have 9 to the power of minus log 2 base 3. This means minus 1 multiplied by this. Hope you know. Yeah. So plus 2, all right? Minus 9 to the power of minus 1 log, no, minus log 2 base 3 is equal to 20. Now I want us to pay attention and see what happens from here. Now recall that we can write this as 9 to the power of minus log 2 base 3, because of this plus, multiplied by another 9 to the power of 2, right? Then minus, then here we have 9 to the power of minus log 2 base 3, okay? All right, is equal to 20. Now I can clean this. Now we have the same thing here and here. Let's factorize. So we factorize 9 to the power of minus log 2 base 3, open brackets. When this is divided, when the whole of this is divided by this, we are left with 9 to the power of 2 minus, when this is divided by this, we have 1 is equal to 20, right? So we have 9 to the power of minus log 2 base 3. 9 squared is 81. 81 minus 1 is 80. So I don't want to waste much time again. All right. Now, we can change this 9 to 3 to the power of 2, right? So this 2 is going to multiply minus log 2. So 2 times this minus 1 will give us minus 2, right? Log 2 base 3 multiplied by 80 is equal to 20. Now this is equal to, this minus 2 will cross to become power, right? So we have 3, permit me to use this side. So we are going to have 3 raised to the power of log 2 to the power of minus 2. This minus 2 comes to become power, right? Base 3 times 80 is equal to 20. Now when you have a raised to the power of log a base log b base a, right? Once this base and this base, once they are the same, the answer is b. So that means that the whole of this, now the answer is 2 to the power of minus 2, right? So we have 2 to the power of minus 2 multiplied by 80 is equal to 20. And 2 to the power of minus 2 is same thing as 1 over 2 squared multiplied by 80 is equal to 20. So this 1 over 4 multiplied by 80 is equal to 20. This goes into this to give us 20, and you can see that 20 is equal to 20.